Trump supporters, patriots, look, if Trump was a prize fighter right now and we were his trainers, it'd be time to throw in the towel for him because he is getting pulverized in every single round by that Kamala Harris lady, you know. I know she's black already. Stop saying it, all right? We already know that. Get over it already, all right? Don't matter. Anyway, look, he's getting beat up every single round by her to the point that he's trying to be her, y'all. He's trying to be just like her. He's following her around like a lost puppy dog, and it looks sad and pathetic. Looks weak. I'm embarrassed. She goes to Michigan, he goes to Michigan. She goes to Pennsylvania, he goes to Pennsylvania. She goes to Georgia, he goes to Georgia. Just following her around, trying to be her. But if you can't just follow her and go to the places she goes to try to be her, you got to be like her, you know. You got to talk to the people she's talking to. You know, she's talking to patriots. She's talking to people who love their country. She's got a message of unity and a positive, hopeful message for the future of America. Well, Trump ain't doing that, y'all. He's talking to people who hate their country. He's talking to traitors. He's talking to people that want to see this country fail. That way they can say, look, hey, we need a dictator. He's talking to people like that, you know. And see, he's never said anything good about America, ever, y'all. Look, I got on the DuckDuckGo and the Google, y'all. And I started looking to see if he's ever said anything good about America. Never, not once, not in his whole life has he ever said a good thing about America. Never has he ever said a good thing about it. So he don't like America, y'all, and that's part of the reason why he's losing, is people know he don't like America. But see, going to those same places ain't doing him no good. Playing follow the leader and stuff like that ain't doing him no good. I mean, he wants to be her so bad that he went up there and pretended he worked at the McDonald's, y'all. And she really did work at the McDonald's. I don't see why that's so unbelievable that she worked at the McDonald's whenever she was in college, y'all. Lots of people have jobs at McDonald's. But he went up there and pretended he was, like he pretended he was president for a little while, you know. And it made him feel like a big boy, both when he pretended he was president and when he worked at the McDonald's for a day, for an hour. But see, that McDonald's wasn't even really open. They closed it down for them because probably the Trump campaign gave him some good Christian nationalist money, some white supremacy money to go ahead and shut it down for him so he could pretend play he worked at McDonald's. And then he was just giving the food away. He wasn't even charging people. All the fake customers wasn't even charging them for the food, giving it away. And McDonald's would fire anybody who did that. You can't just give their food away. But then again, Donald Trump would be in prison right now if he's anybody else too, wouldn't he? So anyway, he wants to be her so bad that he even pretended he worked at the McDonald's, like he pretended like he had a job. The man ain't never had a real job in his life, y'all. He was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. His mom and daddy, or his daddy, gave him $400 million. My goodness. So anyway, he's never had a real job, but that was the closest he ever had to it. Made him feel like a big boy while he was doing it, y'all. So pretending to be her ain't gonna get it done. He's got to really get serious about this and start appealing to people that have brains and stuff. Now, going out there to the Pennsylvanians and stuff and talking to a half a crowd of people and talking about Arnold Palmer's unit, that ain't helping him get elected. Nobody cares. That's disgusting. Nobody wants to hear about that, you know? And then he's somebody, I got sophisticated women in my crowd. Who told him that? Y'all quit lying to that man, okay? Y'all quit lying to that man. Does he even know who goes to his rallies? Has he ever been to any of his rallies? Does he know who his supporters are? Sophisticated women ain't that, okay? Like I said in my previous video, look, they're as shallow as a kiddie pool and as dense as a neutron star. I mean, they're supporting Donald Trump, for God's sake. But anyway, he wishes he had sophisticated women, but see, they're all voting for that Kamala Harris lady. You know, smart women, intelligent, worldly, cultured, you know, can think for themselves, uses their own brain powers and stuff like that. Those are voting for Kamala Harris. So he ain't getting them, but he wishes he was. But anyway, he's got to stop playing this follow the leader stuff and stop talking about grown men's units and things like that. Get serious about this if he wants to win it. Or maybe he just don't want to win it, don't care, he's done gave up because what he plans on doing is use all this fake polling that they're flooding the interwebs with and pointing at that after he loses in a landslide and says, hey, this is proof that the election was stolen from me again because all these polls said I was going to win bigly, and look, it says she won. And then he's going to do the whole rigged election thing over and over again like he did the last time. Are we going to fall for it again, y'all? Are we? MAGA? Are we going to fall for that nonsense again? I seriously hope not, because it ain't going to go well for us. I promise you that. Inmate Trump, 2024.